Jackie. Oh my god. When it comes to giving a human name, it's like the hardest task for me. Okay, hi guys, this is Really God from Really God, and you are watching Secret World Legend Head Start. Yeah, I should be streaming for like 3 hours ago, but fortunately the download speed is so bad that I'm forced to re-download the clients. I mean, it usually took me about like an hour, but yeah, this little speed make me have to download for like 5 hours long.
Authorities are denying those reports, and the military will bar anyone from approaching within 100 meters.
You will see the end of days. You will see the dawning of a new age.
I also add the subtitles. The text will be shown up on the bottom left screen. So yeah, for those who really want to know what the hell is going on, yeah, there's a subtitle over there. Chill, man. About Secret World itself, the game will be available on 26 for pretty much everyone. Right. So, but the game itself, Secret World Legend is basically an overhaul from the previous Secret World. Back then, the system is pretty much classic. You still use DOE ISD, but in order to rotate the camera, you have to hold the right-click button, and then yeah, pretty much the same, you know, like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. And after 5 years, the Funcom decides to revamp the system into much more actions. The earlier review, I mean, the new system is kind of having mixed feelings. I mean, not everyone like to move around by just moving a mouse, like the FPS. So yeah, it's been kind of on and off, I guess. Not everyone like the new system, and yeah, the graphics, like there is like barely an improvement to the graphic, especially the character creations is still pretty much the exact same. The options quite lacking, but yeah, I mean, it's decent. It's not that bad. It's just decent. And like that's about it. Right now I'm going to recreate my Illuminati characters. Yeah, back then I was also playing Secret World for a while. I'm using a rifle and pistols, but now I'm going to try the gunslingers, which is pretty much a DPS oriented class. Okay, thank you. If there is a way to minimize the UI, it would be great. Interface options, interactions, camera sensitivity, HUD functionality. HUD display. Compass is okay, minimap scale. I'm going to make it small a bit. Opacity is already okay. Inhalation tracer. Weapon status. I think if I could, you know, decrease it. Nope. Weapon status. Never right. Weapon status should be on the 70%. I think it should be. Make it easier. I mean, I already getting used to the small UI. So yeah, I'm like, what the hell not? I mean, later on there will be like so many interaction, so many texts, which make pretty much filled up the screen. So if HUD display, chat timers, hey, chat windows. Chat windows is already okay. Notification, target info, player info. Yeah, I think the increasing or decreasing doesn't change the enable to change the position. So yeah, I think I just gotta leave it for default for now. Okay, sorry for the delays. Here we go. So yeah, this like one of the most common enemy on the Secret World is zombies. Zombies will be your first enemy, and yeah, the most annoying things from them is that they swarm. Wait. I really don't get that feelings, man. Yeah, this is bouncing around. Yeah, I really used pistol back then.
Listen to the voices that whisper peace.
Yeah, this one's for all.
You must learn focus and control. The Watchers will intervene only in dreams and only once. Every weapon becomes a unique focus for your abilities. Power swirls in the chamber of the beast. A roulette of chaos and carnage at your fingertips.
Okay. How to match the top colors.
The Rakshasa have also come to heed the song. Have pity, but spare them no mercy. They were once like you.
There we go. I really don't know how the roulettes works. I mean, right now still don't understand. I mean, do I have to use the certain skills to roll the left or and right chambers? I mean, yeah, it keeps spinning randomly. This one, flourish. Speed the pistol and ready for. I already recover 4 pistol. You can so basically the pistol abilities, I think, it's just a buff, just a small buff. While rifles got a grenade, and we got more zombies coming in. Yeah, and the animation is still kind of stiff. I don't think they change anything to the animations. You know, they just change the whole systems. Can't complain about it. I mean, each company has their own budget, but yeah, I really get used to much better animation. I expect, you know, like Guild Wars 2 or even Wild Stars has better animations.
Revenants do not follow the call. They follow death. You cannot leave this place while it lives. Be agile. Be confident. Your life depends upon it.
Okay, I mean, the dodge has already been an old feature on the Secret World. It's already been there, but it's not that useful because yeah, there's pretty much nothing, almost nothing to dodge. And, yeah, something like that.
Fighting eternal darkness is of the torch, child. We speak in metaphors because alien minds cannot decipher them. Your path will be equally puzzling. Wisdom must be.
Oh yeah, so Secret Worlds is pretty much a identical to its puzzles and horror aspects. So I mean, the unique feature of Secret World is that they are pretty much going over the top when it comes to the horror role. Especially on the certain type of quest later on, especially and puzzle finders. This game is pretty addicted when it comes to puzzle findings and cues. Nope. Yeah, it has to be matched by sequences. Solve the riddle. Done. It's done as that. I mean, it's like this. Yeah, it's not going to be compared to what awaits you at later on late game. I hope they still keep those jump scare puzzles around. This pretty much the yeah. When the quest is has a dynamite icon, it means that there will be like lots of traps. Kind of remember that. Bunkers.
It's not my place to intervene, but then
The location pretty much remind me of the old raid content. The Soviet bunkers. The space. I mean by space I mean the other realm. Oh, the other realm space, and then we just fight the astronaut such.
where the cat walks, the clever mouse will walk unseen. A mouse cannot defeat a cat face to face.
Yeah, we got the wow, OMG. So that's pretty much the mini versions of the bosses that you will fight on the Soviet bunkers. Ouch. So we got some like numbers, right? These numbers, can be used as to solve the puzzles, and yeah, which pretty much the Secret World style. And this is one feature that I like from this game.
Talismans can protect you, strengthen you, and focus you, but they cannot save you. Nothing can save you, but the choice will set you free one way or
And this is Jingen. That's Dragon's Dogma place. I forget about this place, but yeah, this is the Japan DLC, and yeah, ooh, it's really huge. This is the boss that you will fight on as the full raid party. Ow. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty much the cutscene from 2012. It doesn't change, apparently.
Somebody's been bad. I approve. Mind if I come in? Time is ticking, so I'll cut straight to the chase. I work in talent acquisition, specializing in a highly unconventional sector for a very particular client. And they're particularly interested in your kind of talent. Fucking stuff up, putting it back together, altering the fabric of space and time, basic thaumaturgy. My client is only interested in the best of the best. That's where I come in. Your talent is raw, but it's obvious. My client has the means to refine that talent and make the most of what you've got, and I'm not talking about money. Well, not just money. Protection, power, the best parties in the biz. We're prepared to give you a unique opportunity, a chance to prove you've got what it takes to hang with the big boys and girls, to rule the world. It's up to you to grab that opportunity by the balls. Based on what I've seen so far, you might be what I'm looking for, or you might end up dead. Time will tell. Tick tock. You have an appointment tomorrow in Brooklyn that I'd recommend you keep. There's no address. Consider this the commencement of your official interview. Find us, or we'll find you. My client has eyes everywhere. Don't be stupid. Make it.
Yep, Illuminati. The reason why I joined this faction again is because the outfit is really cool. I hope that I could still keep my old outfit. I got like lots of outfit before, but I don't know if the outfit's pretty much still got the outfit or not. I already transferred my account though, so yeah, let's see. Let's just see. So here we are, back in a Brooklyn. Give me a minute.
Gojek dia. Another conspiracy nut? Talk to Dave Sweet. You'll find him at the laundromat.
Yeah, the risk of streaming on afternoon is that there will always be activity. So yeah, sorry guys. Back to business.
No. Too much visibility on the street. They're listening. They're always listening. That's why I keep the dryers running 24/7. They bug my phones, read my mail. They have this place on CCTV. Replace my girlfriend with an android. The Illuminati. I know you know. And they know I know. You know? You're wondering why they haven't disappeared me. Shut down my magazine? It's because I play smart. I play along. It's a game to them, you know? It's all just a game. Oh, hi, Leah. Don't worry, she's not one of them. She's in my D&D group. Role-playing is the only avenue to resist.
You're playing D&D. I dig
Nothing
it.
they don't tell us to. They've been conditioning us in every kind of media for years, okay? Example? Pac-Man. That's how they see you. Just a little head, just a mind share. And you run through the mazes they built, sucking down their pills. The fruit, the forbidden wisdom of Eden, never enough. And you can't shake the fucking ghosts, right? I mean, they're watching you. Their eyes are always watching you, even beyond death. This all adds up. That's where you'll find the Illuminati, at the dark center, in the ghost house, in the labyrinth. It's right here. Just follow the yellow dot road. That's all I can say.
Hey. Yeah, so which right now you have to pretty much follow the camera. It's not the unusual. Yeah, follow the hand, man. Illuminati gravity. and there is like intel or maybe lore, hidden lore. It's like they didn't force us to do chore, but yeah, there is like lots of mysteries, you know, to solve. It's not mandatory, but yeah, it's still fun. Here we go. Just trigger the alarm.
You know the drill. Run them through due diligence.
I'm on it. Please, no head trauma.
Someone ping Cassini to shut that fucking alarm off.
Say, have you ever seen a person void themselves from exposure to pink noise?
Cutscene error.
Two freaks out of here.
Cutscene error.
Pink noise?
Get these two freaks out of here.
You know the drill. Run them through due diligence. Run them through due diligence.
I'm on it. Please, no head trauma.
Oh my god. What a failure, man.
It's all shut down. Kaidencho, everything. From the park to Arachi Tower. SDF quarantine. Good news for Tokyo, bad news for us.
Yeah, so when in this cutscene, the doctor will give you a sedative
Someone once told me the Illuminati had all the
that
answers.
show you stuff.
They're saying a
And
bomb.
this is the stuff that they show.
It's never just a bomb. Something worse. Something that brought the filth with it.
Give me a second.
Right.
The Wusang, nope. Wusang is, yeah, it's a Tokyo. Pick up weapon from the bag. Okay, we got the abilities. The ability is pretty much straightforward. But hell, it's like a shotgun technique.
Speciality Spotlight. Shotgun. Reloading your heavy munitions. The shotgun is loaded with 6 shells. Using any shotgun abilities will expend these shells. Once all shells are depleted, every shotgun ability will be replaced by a reload option for a randomized shell type. There are 4 types of ammunition. Armor-piercing shells reduces the defense of your target. Depleted uranium shells deal a large amount of bonus damage. Dragon's Breath shells apply significant damage over time effect. Anima-infused shells cause your attacks to restore a percentage of your health.
Yep, the filth. So, if it's pretty much the same as the original Secret Worlds, the main reason why you're able to have lots of abilities in just one occasion is mainly because this is what do you shoot or did you use, what type of skill that you use is practically your manifestations of power. So yeah, this shotgun explosive shell is basically doesn't exist. The bullet exists because both your powers and your manifestations, which come from the anima, if that's the correct terms.
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in.
It's reacting to us. Like it knows we're coming.
So this is a you're pretty much controlling the friggin' OP characters that have the abilities to reshape, shape and reshaping, yeah, pretty much everything, and also the power of not getting killed. Yeah, your character is basically mortal, so every time your character dies, it will get resurrected somewhere else on the Agatha point, probably because you're already bound with the Earth Spirit. So the only way to kill you or to shut down you is to trap you someone else or kill the Earth itself. Apa lagi? Back. My goodness me. Oh, ya sampah. Itu yang di dalam. Yep, back again. Yeah. Aaron after Aaron. Press and open and purchase to skill with the primary weapon. No ability selected. Oh. Oh. I see. I mean, I really want to back to the assault rifle, but yeah, grenade is not my style. Pretty much not my style at all. So I guess I'm going to pass up, for a while. Yes, incendiary grenade, caster, tactical retreat. Burst fire. This is one of my favorite skills. 20 seconds. Red mist. Yeah, the weapons really change a lot because a lot of my favorite skills are pretty much non-existent or maybe getting mixed up. Explosive expert, explosive expert, and the demolition man. Stand grenade in 9 seconds. The grenade not fully cooked. So the assault rifle just officially turned into crowd control weapons, which is pretty much not my thing right now. So yeah, I think it is a good pistol will be a good choice for me right now, and shotgun obviously. Okay, so which field do I have to disintegrate this time? Boo! Brute! Yeah. Yep. Orochi security. I forget where exactly we are right now, but yeah, it's in Tokyo. I mean, one of the worst place with the highest level of corruptions. Shotgun actually deals surprisingly a lot of damage. Oh, yeah.
Something's coming out of the ground.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
This is new.
Watch out!
Yep. I just got ability error, I think. I hold the gun, yet I still will. My gun is still pretty much in place. Yeah, it happened on Secret Worlds.
They're not stopping.
Been there, done that.
Look out! It's all coming down!
All to hold us back.
Yep. So I'm alone. So yeah, this is the space. This is pretty much the space. I mean, the space that Soviet was looking about. It's not in sky, but instead it's connected to the different realm. It's close, but far as well. This is pretty much the. I forgot the correct name for this. Supernaturals is related to the supernaturals term that the space is actually, it's not above the skies, but it's actually pretty much around you, and it connects to the different realm. I mean, you could open the space, but yeah, the corruption will pretty much kill everyone in the process. And that's what happened on the Soviet bunkers.
Well above MK
The astronaut,
success
Project
rate.
Astronaut.
Hey, can I ask you, have you ever seen a jaguar tripping?
Surge!
Well, yes. Look it up sometime. Hey, you better haul ass to the test chamber. Jump through a few hoops. Oh, and you may be feeling some discomfort from the microchip that I grafted to your spinal column. No worries, though. I mean, it's gonna fade, really. And as your doctor, I'd caution you, strongly caution you, don't try removing it, okay? I went through a bunch of acronyms to get where I am today. NIMH? Wow, you actually volunteered for a check? You got a lot of new, conflicting information about reality to take in, man. I'm almost jealous. Your mind will try to reject it for as long as it can hold out. And that's just learned behavior. That's a passing thing, man. Don't worry about it.
The Orochi group. I mean, yeah, the Venice consoles. I'm seeing like lots of things in Secret Worlds. And Orochi is the group that you should worry about, not the others. I'm not talking about the Venice councils or some stuff like that. So looks like they changed the NPC locations. I used to able to buy like lots of things on this place. Bank teller.
This is a test environment.
This is new.
In here, we have total control. We see a war play out exactly as we intended to. You will learn, and unless you offend me more than I can bear, little harm comes to you. This is the company line. You will use it to maintain
Initializing
contact
field
in the
performance
field.
module.
You understand?
DNA encoding recognized. Syncing. Sync complete. Field performance module online.
Hello. Talking about bouncing bullets, this is nice. Ha, Kirsten. Right click your equip weapon in the target slot. Oh, upgrade. Oh, this is actually going pretty much. I think we can also upgrade the talisman back then. Is it? Is it not? Kind of forget. But yeah, the system is pretty much simplified. There used to be like a lot of things that kind of confuse me. Wow, I got like twice the amount of attack powers compared to the previous version. That's cool. Pick a secondary weapon. Yeah, I like these new systems. For some reason, the animation, somewhat weaker compared to the previous Secret Worlds. I don't know, this is my feeling though. Seriously, I already got like lots of I already got gunslinger jacket. I already got lots of costume, but for some reason I didn't see them yet. Hope I will get pretty much everything, including the pistol skin. I got lots of assault rifles, but yeah. So this one is the active ability, this one is the instant ability, I guess. Unload. Bullet ballet. The spinning rounds, a dual shots. Just spinning pistols at target, dealing 34 physical damage. Held trigger. I really forget about each abilities. I hope I will get remembered by the time, yeah, I spend, or maybe by the time I fight the Indomitable Cthulhu. Yeah, I really like the first boss, man. The Cthulhu is amazing.
I fucking love old school hip-hop, don't you? Projecting indecision is a big no-no. Always smile. But this isn't another test. We don't do probation. You're either in or you're out. The Illuminati are very achievement-focused. It's like Xbox, only everything is hardcore. The ethic I really want to instill in you is to aim high and achieve even higher. It's not just in your best interest, it reflects on me too, and that is super important. Make me look bad, I'll mount your head on my wall as an object lesson to the next fuck-up. God, it is so cute when you new guys think I'm kidding. Solomon Island. A little town and a preppy school with connections to us have kind of vanished off the coast of Maine. The people aren't a major deal. You know how many disappearances there are in the United States every year? We do. But our noses need to be totally clean on this one. The military are involved, and we have limited bandwidth.
I don't think you can. You are able to equip the same weapon.
The press, it's like Viagra to them. I want you out on Solomon Island to assess.
You can only able to equip
you can skip the traffic and the quarantine by traveling through
different weapon types.
Just use your initiative, but not too much initiative. That comes across as desperate. Ciao, ciao.
Oh my god, I really miss my demolition, man. Assault rifles, this is probably kind of disappointed. So this you guys already met the Kirsten, Gary, which is pretty much the heads of the Illuminati. The secret on the secret world, the Illuminati is pretty much the businessman type of secret cult. Secret organization, say more definitely. Yeah, they have more of a businessman ethic compared to the other factions. Templar, I think, is much more old traditions, while Dragon is kind of secretive, like super secret. There is like interesting roles on each faction, you know, because each of them are trying to discover or maybe take down the other factions for good, but they can't, because of my many reasons. The faction itself only matters if you do a faction PvP.
I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. By my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1/4 the hour. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveller. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, this underground realm, like the great British rail system, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Now, of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. quite bedeviled the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men. And you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices.
I think the most unique places is a dragon, because later on you're gonna meet someone on the net cafe. The place where I think is the gaming net cafe, which is I think make the Dragon's factions interesting. Templars on the other hand, I think like lots of people were choosing Templars, but yeah. Yeah, that's Brooklyn for you. Step into a catapult. Hey! Yeah, I forgot to take the... Can I go back, sir? I really do want to go back. Wrong destination. I just gotta come back later to take the rolls. Agatha is pretty much lovely right now. Do we able to change the channels? Kind of forget. Oh, so your dragons, yeah. Dragons is quite neat, the place. I mean, if you like so crampy spaces that has lots of night cafe, repeat the whole street. Yeah, you gotta pick dragons. It's kinda neat, man. It's kinda neat. Kind of forget about I mean, they never joined the Dragon faction, but I used to join the Templars before I moved up the Illuminati. Templar, you know, their accent's really good. I mean, yeah, it's not decent. Yeah, I just remember that this suckers is actually one of the enemies you have to fight later on at the Agatha. I kind of forget. It's been a long time since I playing Secret Worlds. Oh yeah, back then, the Templar has a really unique accent, but while Illuminati are filled with douchebags. Yep, most of the leaders are douchebags. So yeah, I kind of didn't even bother to dig their roles. Even the Kirsten itself is kind of douchebag. I mean, yeah, the girl is pretty much he gained the Illuminati by politician marriages. I forget her bio. So yeah, I think her husband was a politician and has something to do with Illuminati before, and yeah, he managed to take over her husband works, and then
faction rank increased. Congratulations.
Then yeah, he managed to put up the Illuminati into the Anima relics. Yeah, I remember this place. This is like the first place when I went. Yeah, the map is still quite nice, and yeah. This is the zone that I don't want to get in. Edgar's scrapyards, filled with undead machine. Where we met zombies on the street, and there is a drowner near the docks. Huh. Good old memories.
You haven't gone back in time. I just happen to be the last of the cowboys. Got your southern welcome right here. Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach. Name's Boone. I'm a troubleshooter. You and I need to have a powwow before you go shooting for trouble. Illuminati may have legacy on Solomon Island. You folks gave that up for the high life and the low road. Sure, you can be divided in purpose, but we gotta stand united against darkness. This ain't my first rodeo. I know we're gonna need all the unity we can get. Don't mean to say you stepped into hell, but when the wind blows west, you can just about smell the brimstone. All we know is death and fog came from the sea, or someone brought it back with them. If I was a gambling man, I'd put money on that someone still being around.
Again, the one thing that I like from Secret World is the roll.
Follow that main road, sound of gunfire.
So yeah, just remember that this town used to be lively until some incident happens on the docks, and from the docks they brings lots of what's the name for that? Yeah, excuse me, bad English. Uninvited guests. Yep. So this uninvited guests instantly turn everything into an undead, which zombies.
Other, figuring out a way to keep them down. It ain't right the way the dead walk the earth. They deserve their 6 feet, same as everyone else.
Yep, Talderon, this game is getting an overhaul, but mostly on the features. I mean, there used to be skill wheels and utility and stuff, you know, make the game is pretty much colorful when it comes to the skill variety. Of course, there is a meta. But right now, just make it much more simple. Mostly on gameplay aspect. I do love the skill change. At the same time, I didn't like it at all because right now my assault rifle spec, my old assault rifle spec, is pretty much gone. Yeah, as you can see. In here we got assault rifles. Their special ability is pretty much grenades, and we got red mist. Red mist 20 seconds. It used to be like 40-60 seconds, but it deal like superbly huge damage. And we got lock and load. Nope. Full auto. Yeah, this one we have play shot and full auto. We need this one, a burst rifles. 3 equals 3, and we got 15 and 115s. But yeah, assault rifle is actually it's already been a hybrid healing back then. So this is pretty much the setup for the range tank, I believe. Right now, this is making it a dedicated range tank crowd control weapon, which is pretty much not my stuff anymore. I prefer the shotgun because we got pump action, say bolt barrels, and rocket pods. Shotgun basic ability, yeah, something like that. Yeah. So right now I'm using Gunslinger spec, which pretty much all DPS specs, and my pistols is still awesome. So yeah, when at the Secret World, you get used to fight a horde like this. They are pretty much everywhere. It used to be kind of hard at the beginning because you don't have a potent range ability, but yeah, thankfully they just the new spec is pretty much a early game friendly. I miss my rocket launchers and shit like that, but yeah. Hi. Sorry, yeah, there's no more ability wheels, so yeah, I'm gonna do it on your own. $20 days, 25 days later. I mean, even with the ability wheels, I don't think that lots of pretty much everyone use. Yep. I mean, the animation is pretty much lame as before. Nothing new. I guess I'm sure. Hey, you. Boom. Ow. Yeah, just move those chain effects heads, and also they pretty much make the game much more simple. So it's pretty much a the old game. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 1.0 and the Realm Reborn. Gotta find you, Andy. Andy, where are you? This one mission is. Okay, so Andy is still alive. I mean, the original sequel mode is even very complicated. But yeah, I mean, this is just the beginning. If I want to give a full review, I must pretty much do the whole things all over again until I reach late game content, and then yeah, I will make the judgment out of a new system. Means the system is pretty much a bit more simple though. Yeah, so this sheriff's office is pretty much the setup, like the Dawn of the Dead stuff. Yeah. Overall, I'm not that hype, you know, about the new systems.
Sure is good to see someone living.
Argo, the hell is this? Game gratisan. fresh zombie. So there is like rotten zombie and then fresh zombie. People we could turn to as zombies. So I didn't know, but if you use pistols, your primary skill, which is these bullet-related skills, if you the combination is pretty much you have to mash buttons, you know, to spend up the resources, and then once you get the buff, the weapon buff, I think you will have to use these skills. This pretty much skills is over here. Let's see, yeah, dual shot, seeking bullets, whatsoever. So your resource shot is pretty much empowered your other skills. I don't know if it's also include to the secondaries, which is shotguns. If it's yeah. The reticle is pretty much just pointer, man. There's nothing else. Sorry to disappoint you. You. Right. Okay. The target died relatively quick. I used to be, you know, got killed at the starting zone, mainly because, yeah, there is like so much zombies, and then I already got a single targeting abilities. What is moving to you? Magical protection, health, physical protection, healing. Ugh. So, is there a way to look your weapon skin, or maybe change the weapon skin? I really don't know about that. And if you take a look at it, there you go. So the secret worlds apparently sell these ability points with real money. I think they pretty much implement the buy to progress instead of buy to win, pay to win. This is much pay to progress, which is pretty much the current system that every single new MMO use. So the system, while is pretty much not as cankerous as the pay to win shit and stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, it's gone. So yeah, the system where pretty much is not cankerous as a pay to win, but yeah, basically, this like saying that okay, if you want to, you know, have a easy access for your weapon, and you know you just want to spend less time grinding your gears, skill and such things like that, you know, you just spend your little cash and then purchase the skills. I mean, it's not a must features, but
More out of nostalgia than any civil defense plan. I won't tell you Kingsmouth was a slice of heaven in a snow globe, but it was ours. Now it ain't. There was always something running under in this town. Maybe what's spilled out now. If that's how it works, I couldn't say hand on heart we didn't have it coming. But that fog and the things in it, they didn't pick and choose when they came in. Most folks didn't stand a chance.
Yep, still the old secret world.
I can see you're armed. I won't kick up any fuss about that. Straight truth is, you'll need to be. Just don't go thinking that means you're deputized as such. Heaven knows if there was ever a time and a place with the right to bear 'em, you're looking at it. Henry has his word of God, that Roger woman has her crystal ball, and Norma out on the point's got a 12 gauge. My money's on Norma.
AP. Let's see how many AP we got for each levels. Just 2. I need 5. Okay, let's aim. Your flourish allow you to deadly jackpot. Let the locks fancy whatever land. I'm watching check which you can better flourish effect which copies of the deal and based on 7 seconds. Oh, it's gonna save the ability for the others.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Not for now. The one thing that I kind of hate from secret mission is that some of the missions are just blindly complicated, especially the investigation mission.
At least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure. Let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmouth might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water in tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over, I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it, seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning and the others a break from my collection of Jeopardy reruns.
Okay, what should we do here? Complete horror show. Oh, I see. Stupid hint. Konnichiwa Kurujuan. It's actually an old game revamped into a semi-new game. It's barely even a new game because the only thing that changed is the gameplay system. It's not even that large. But on the bright side, you know, this is not as fiasco as the Skyforge. I kinda that game condition is now kind of sad compared to this. I mean, they just I'm talking about Skyforce. They just pretty much locked down all the skill selections and replacing it with the utmost boring one, while pretty much making different skills on the PvE and PvP. Like, what the fuck. Yeah, true. Age of Dex, true. We'll see, man. We'll see. Whatever is the yeah, trying to do some run-of-the-mill missions like before. Zombies? Yeah, I used to get gagged on this alley because it's so dark, so I can't see nearby zombies. But yeah, zombies right now is really easy to kill.
Oh, penyebabnya itu ada speknya PS3 semuanya.
Apa?
Jadi lemot.
Mafia. Oh.
Lemotnya gara-gara speknya PS3 di PS4 dan cepat.
Okay. Is this just me, or the crowd control combat are not as interesting as before? Let's see.
Boleh nggak sih, Masimo? Ya, digojekin. Alamatnya itu barangnya di bawah.
Oh, there you go.
Ya, siap.
Oh, mau kemana?
Okay, does the call alarm trick still work? Zombies? Zombies? Oh, there we go. Lovely zombies. At least we know that the old fun feature is still there. It's not, I care, man. It's just one camera? It should be like three camera at best. Seriously? Detroit become human? Probably no. Because I'm more focusing on the MMORPG genre. Yeah, probably other genres a bit, but yeah, this is like my focus. But whether that I will continue streaming this game, yeah, we'll see. Probably, I don't know, gotta intensively streaming Secret World content up to 26th. And then we'll see the viewer reactions and you know, marketing stuff. There should be three, right? Three different locations.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah. Phone book, address, Kingsmont and loans. There should be another three more locations, I believe. So where the hell can I find this? Ambil di sini APS ya. Ya udah sini lah ambil HP-nya. Be right back. Be right back. Yep. Daily activities. The usual. Hashtag the usual. Sorry, guys. A, B, C, A. Okay. Danny Lay. How's the game so far? If you play a secret world before, I mean, okay, I will talk in a different perspective. If you new to the secret worlds, you're probably going to like the opening phase, the early phases, pretty much the early phase of the game, because you know the quest is unique, is pretty much on horror design. So if you pretty much a fan with the horror type of genre, you gotta love this game. But if you are not to, so where the hell did I just, oh my god, I keep spinning in circle like for no reason whatsoever. But if you are an old secret world players, you might also going to get disappointed by how the new skill wheels work. I mean, seriously, this the real horror on the secret world is that your first weapon won't be as so effective like this. I mean, there's like, oh, there's like a bunch of zombies. Okay, let's just go use some AoE and then zombies start getting killed one by one. So simple like that. Back then, you get your area abilities, you know, after completing like several type of quests. So this horde like this, you still have to keep dealing it one by one. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, the damage! Look at the damage. The damage is also relatively small. The zombies, I think the zombies used to take about around your 5%, or maybe up to 10% health per hit. So you pretty much getting scared like all the way. It's pretty much this map is pretty much being a trial by fires, if I'm not forgotten. But yeah, right now I could just, they die. Simple as mob pretty much the whole complex, and then the early difficulty is getting dropped, you know, by quite a lot margins, in my opinion though. Up this point, I mean, I'm not kind of interested at all. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Gotta clean up the zombies first. Habits. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what Dimas doing right now. Sorry. Probably Dimas is still sleeping. I don't know, because he's kind of he's woke up, you know, at bit earlier later on. Retrieve the camera from mining museum. Where can I find those camera? Oh yeah, there's the stairs because of phone book as well. It's pretty much the same. So yeah, when you play Secret World, you need to be aware of your surrounding because some places have like clues attached to them. Meanwhile, I'm still walking around someone's rooftop to get a camera. Yeah, long sleep. The place is pretty much using placeholders. I thought they just gotta make some entrances and then connects all the worlds to one. We got filth. We got filth. I mean, not just because he's has pretty much black notes everywhere. I mean, filth is the species that want the plagues that able to control. Yeah. I need to find a way. What's that? Yeah, this is the sabotage mission, so lots of death traps everywhere. You gotta be careful. We need to evade the spotlights. Pretty much a minigame. Minigame when you get instantly killed if you put on the spotlights. Shh. Thank you. Hey. Feel my shotgun. Yep. Job dev. Yep. Yuck. There is filth everywhere. Yeah. When the game launched, the horror show is the first mission, aka the horror show is. It's quite hard, especially when you use the firearms weapon or maybe magic, I believe, because it doesn't have kind of lacking of the area damage. Wow, at that point. But get him up on the alley. Huh? There is a police in front of your house, Courageous-san? It was like a There's zombies. I think this red jacket zombie used to be uncommon enemy that deal the most damage out of those small zombies. Kind of forget. Yeah, there is a guy who just yeah. Now it's better, I guess, because I could see the zombie locations. Although I still pretty much confused about the experience mechanics, which is my experience, which is my AP, and which is my SP bar. And the quest is also being given to us like one by one, instead of a bunch of quests at once. I mean, I remember that I used to finish this horror show quest last. I pretty much finished up the others before move up into this one. Damn, they just barely nuisance right now. Oh yeah, Jeff Dex. Speaking about the horror stuff on Secret Worlds, do you still remember the park? I think after this map, after the King's Mouth, when you have to deal with the stupid jump scare, that location is, I pretty much like that location and that quest line. I hope they didn't ruin all the horrors and yeah, pretty much everything on that part, because yeah, that place is the park is pretty much my favorite place of all the locations on the Secret Worlds. I mean, the Egyptian is kind of boring, and we got Finney's factions over here. Yeah, the guy with white suit. Did I get extra abilities? 3! I need 5, man. I need 5. 60 seconds. Constant practice. I think clips one damage per hit. Oh, that's the channeling abilities. Easy peasy. Yeah. Yep. Agree. Let's see the computer systems. Oh yeah, here we go. hammer and then magical protections. The main reason is because attack rating. Yep, I'm a DPS build and I'm pretty much in dire need of a damage. Horror show can be what? Seriously? Oh yeah, the quest can be repeated, but in like 5 days more. Yeah, I have to check. Yeah, we pretty much have to check whether the loot is also bad at the instances, at the Cthulhu instances.
Not the network ones. You wouldn't know it from looking out there, but before that wicked bad fog rolled in, Kingsmouth was a sleepy little burg. Nothing stronger on the streets than a hot cup of coffee and chocolate glazed donuts from Susie's. The occasional DUI or domestic disturbance. Human sacrifice. But every town has a dark side, right? We sure are getting a heaped up in the darkness now, eh? The Walking Dead and worse besides taking over our town. Us survivors hold up in here, hoping it's all just...
I mean, I used to get lots of my gears from instances. Yeah, from instances and PvP.
All we're gonna wake up to is the smell of rotten flesh. And I don't need another thing to remind me of my dad. Halloween does bring back the memories, eh?
Kill ravenous horde around the sheriff police. Seriously, I mean, like... Go to the northern barricades. Sure. Sure thing, cops. I didn't remember about this part. I think it's also like down at all secret worlds. I mean, we should stay behind barricade, right? Not in front of it. Seriously. Okay. Yeah, Geoff Dex. I really didn't know about the weapon upgrade systems, that whether that the rarity of weapon also require you to constantly change your weapon, or maybe you can just, you know, keep upgrading your basic weapon to become to increase its rarity as such. We'll see. We'll see. We just hitting the early part of the game, so we are not onto that disappointing part yet. So maybe it's rewarding, maybe it's disappointing, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I just yeah, I cannot just do a blind shots right now. And yeah, judge the game from early impressions. This is not my style. Yep, Just keep shooting, and I think this bound shooting is much more better than the rifles, because it's just keep bouncing to the nearby enemy, while rifles you just have to heat up the whole area with it. If I could shoot my gun fast enough, does it mean that I get increased DPS? Let's see. Nope. I think they meant to create Darian Banzo. Well, you could add me in the game. Excuse me, I gotta clear some trashes. There you go. Either you give me your IGN on the chat section, or maybe you could add me. Yeah, give you a name. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that, because at this point Funcom is also taking a risk by revamp the game and pretty much remove the currency. I mean, okay, Zambi's dead. We can focus to this. What? What? Seriously? Seriously? I mean, I really don't know, but it's so freaking easy. It's easy as hell. I mean, at the old quest, I could just like roam around, and then yeah, I mean, maybe the zombies, they're really quick, but the boss itself, it should be able to pack a punch and maybe put my health into yellow or something. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and then go to the docks to see that if I hit the Marineers type that has more level than me, do I get overwhelmed? Please, 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 please. Oh my god. You see that? You see my damage? Oh, OMG. Holy crap. They are so freakishly easy now. It used to be like ultra hard, you know, like killing one just took a lot of efforts. Not to mention that they also do like lots of damage, but now seriously they just tickle. Okay, I'm going to add you right now. Kasubifro. How to add friends. Okay, jump to the menu and then friends. Add friends. Okay, let's see. The group XP is also pretty much the same. Back then, I believe the Secret World has this scaling system where if you visiting the old area, even with your OP gear, you won't be doing like one shot pretty much every single creatures. Now, this is the system that I want to check whether that if I come back here with the OP gear, do I still get relatively easy 0 to no resistance? Hello? Ah. Ha! It's a claw. Classic. One of my arch nemesis on PvP back then. Okay, let's see. Okay, level 11. Yeah, shotgun is a really good when it comes to the DPS perform. Nope, I already done this, so yeah. Let's do some quests. Shotgun is good, man. I mean, if you guys want a build that pretty much good on every single situations, get the gunslinger builds. It has a good area build and then a good single target build. Plus, it's a range build. So yeah, it's really good. The only thing you need to do is to keep finding the attack rating, talisman, rings, and stuff, and then yeah, pretty much above the status. Pretty much above those talisman, and then yeah, you get your attack rating really huge.
So I kill and I chop and I burn, but there's more of them every day, and I feel like I'm pushing a very big stone up a very steep mountain, and it keeps rolling back down. What do you call that? Sisyphean? Or is that when you get a burning in your privates? My idea of culture is reruns of cheers and not ancient Greek mythology. Well, the old gal ain't a proper match for everything that turns up on my doorstep. Seems she's too much for most of it. Spreads a bone of dead man's guts all over the place. There's no time to gather it all up before we're right back up in the thick of it. And they never stop coming. They never stop coming.
Damn, I'm an old lady, chattering, burning corpses, and shooting the new one. Okay, let's see. I kinda, for real, man. I mean, I'm completely forget about this. Got to chill out with that. I'm just like, what? Alright, it should be like this. Nope. Nope. I really don't know how to get party chat. It's like no petitions. Ah. Ah, behind us, behind. Okay, let's do it. Gonna add the SP laters. Get the zombies try to destroy the fence. Typical zombies. Blood magics and claw. Tickles. Alt click chat box and there is such a thing to use in the rights. Hey, 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 hey. No, not money. There is like, oh. So yeah, this is kind of confusing. There is no dedicated groups, a dedicated chat, you know, like general or something. Wow, the system is pretty much fucked up, man. Give me a second. Okay. I mean, I cannot even connect to the official sanctuary. Chat, join sanctuary. I used to use this for a chat, but it's gone. My God. This is screwed up, man. This is screwed up. I think they also changed the chat system. Seriously.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Stupid shield. Like, so f***ed up, man. I like the announcement, special quest, blah 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 blah. That's something. It's actually something. Yeah, the two icons, right? I mean, there is only say. There's not even a party. Public group, item loot. No, this one. You have oh my God. Yeah. Can I kick? Do we able to add channels? Subscribe. I mean, there's like combat messages. I don't want to. Yeah, I really want to add, excuse me, I really want to add several channels. Illuminati, character enforcement, yeah, probably generals. LFG, mission hits, one loots. Yeah. Yep, and the chat still get filled on generals. People were complaining about the. Looks like people were complaining about the systems. Let's see, man. Let's see. Kill slow and dry zombie for 40 parts. You have to. What to get? This is the freaking cultist, right? I mean. Okay, still looking for the quest. Yeah. It's kind of a bit confusing though, because there is no tutorial for doing that. Father, yeah. Show me the custom options. And then, yeah. I mean, I really want to get back to communicate with the Sanctuary community. See what the hell's, what kind of information that he got. By console command, I mean. Nine. Okay, unload 5 pistol energy. I mean, yeah, control tradings. Consume, just 2.5, doing 29. Yeah, I need to unlock every single abilities. This one, yeah, I'm going to focus on pistol first then. Full house, clean slate, 6 line, kill blind, trick shot. All have the seeking bullets. Oh yeah. Give me a second. I want to check the log. You have to click gears on left and you see subscribe to channels you want to see message from. I mean, I'm not talking about the available channels. I'm talking about the custom channels. Pretty much like auto subscribe channels, but nope. No, I mean it's like LFG and then generals and groups. Talk to the channels group, looking for groups, click through some information, say you want to see message from custom channels. Oh, I didn't realize about it. Hey, ciao. Ciao, Jovdex. Gotta add you on the friends as well. We're going to do some casual runs someday, probably. There we go. Yeah, it's really simple, but the lacking of the tutorials make it kind of a problematics. So the funny parts about this system is that I just realized I mean, I thought the system is pretty much having a primary and then a secondary weapon. That's it, right? Actually, the system is even more mind-numbing. So you have this resource over here and over there. What you have to do, you know, is you need to simply picking each core skills from two different type of resources, and then when one of your skills running out, you can just switch to secondary, and like doing all over again. I mean, I don't know what to say about this, but yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear, Funcom. You give us less flexibility, at the same time you just waste the power of weapon variety just for this. Oh. That one used to be a resource skill. I remember correctly, the animation, especially the animation, I still use that nowadays when I'm kind of bored with my all rifle sets. I'm switching up between the pistol sets. That's the exact animations from the pistol resource skills. Gotta burn this one. Yeah, human barbecue. And then what? Oh yeah. Collecting lores will give you an additional experience, I guess. Used to be. Yep. Still give you the XP. Tier 4 to tier 5. Mbak Dedim, official release tanggal 26. Ini masih head start. 3 days early. this a cultist or just another zombies that possessing magic? Just need to go and then yeah. Ooh! Zombie ambush. Barely threatening whatsoever. Zombie ambush not so effective as before. Goodbye, zombie. Okay, let's see if there is another accessory with an attack rating in it. Nope. 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 Nope.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Local zombies? No problem. Boom! So far the combat is a bit interesting, but not as engaging as the old Secret Worlds. We'll see, we'll see. You know, still being a 50-50 about the new combat systems. I mean, being too hard is also sometimes not that good, because there we go. Whoo! Bosses. So easy, because you know, again, too hard doesn't mean it's good. Too easy doesn't mean it's good as well. But in order to please the the veterans, the games, you know, we are used to being disadvantageous like most of the time, especially on the early paces, and so far it's kind of disappointing. Moving on. No. Whew. Okay, let's go. Lore. Almost level 7. Follow the blood trail.
Well now, I'm not much fit for entertaining, but I reckon you ain't much in the mood for hospitality either, am I right? Oh, you're not a big talker, eh? I'm used to that from a surly husband, and kids more comfortable with kicking a ball around and having a conversation with their ma. Name's Nama. Nama Creed. Raised a family up here before this dungeon thick fog came took 'em is my story. Helen sent you over to check on me, I reckon. Now, your concern is wicked kind, but I don't need any pitying. I'll manage. I got my shotgun, I got what's left of my wits. The loop began after the Lady Margaret came back. My husband Larry, the others, we all thought that they'd gone missing out there, but the sea took them. The day they came back, whole town could finally breathe again. But then came that fog, like it was following them back to shore. 'Twas right, said they, such birds to slay, that bring the fog and mist. Don't ask me where I got that from. Probably heard it on Oprah. Never got to ask Larry about what happened in those weeks they were gone. Been around gift horses long enough not to look him in the mouth. He was back. Thought life would go on the way life goes on, one day at a time. When the fog lifts enough to see the Lady Margaret laid up in the harbor, covered in that red seaweed, I always wonder if he'd still be here if I had.
Abilities, passive skills. Get a focus on this first. Critical ratings, crit power ratings, stack. For the increasing duration of full house. Oh, nope. It's unload. Where is the full house, man? Oh, yeah. Stack deck. Increasing duration of full house to 5 seconds. I need to find the full house. Let's see. Flourish. 6 lane. Killbind. Trick shots. Ricochet. Oh, sorry. Defy all its fate for the increase on double brilliance. Rehabilitations, a fatal shot. Dual shot and more potent than additional 34. Oh, gotta take that. Gotta take that. Rematch. Unlock. And then this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My area just getting really hurt right now. And then control shot between. Okay, this is going to be a friggin' hurt. Okay, I'm gonna test it. There's one enemy. The claw is very hurt. $18. Damn. Deal much more larger damage than my shotgun. Yeah. I think I'm also going to increase my shotgun talent. Rocket shell is like rocket shell. Give me a second. One moment. I'm just old shell load. Let's say cannon shell element infuse. Concentrate powers in the both barrels. For devices and concentrate shells. Rocket. Whatever if I rocket also bolster defense, increase your protection. But oh, this is a tank skill. What is it? The blast barrel, say bolt barrels, each target. This pretty much they are tank abilities. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the damage is incredibly huge. I think it's because the monster is also incredibly easy. I used to moving away from the docks because these mermaids have like freakishly large health. So yeah, I'm going to okay, yeah, at this point, it's like a broad pot. You really want to clear the pot, as soon as possible, because if it hatch, it will give you a minions. This is what you call merman, or a zombie merman. Probably it's easy because I'm using spamming resource skill. It used to be like, oh, I have to build this up, I have to build this up. Okay, it's full. Okay, I'm going to use my dual shots. Right now, it's just like spamming all the way. Boom, boom. Hey. Sprints. So the sprint ability is still able to get upgraded. That's nice. I mean, at some point you really want to run really quick because the road itself is like quite a chore to do. To do ish. Abandon. More bullet for ending. The captain. No more captain. Captain's log. Lucky to be reading this. Can't believe what happened. Shouldn't believe it. That's why Dog Bomberman. Bomberman, not Bonerman. Bannerman. Shrinking to be earning this, but we get home. Come on, Joey. Where than this thing? This flashlight looks over for shoulder as well as seat. Kinda unsure about what happened. It's kind of forget. But the role itself. So I think the money currency is now anima shard. Used to be a gold. Oh, nice. Should be this fast. Never been this fast. Oh, give me a second. I think I just unlock pretty much every talent. I don't have to unlock it. Like, seriously? Ooh. Yep. So if you guys already play Secret World before, I think like every weapon talents will get unlocked without any condition whatsoever.
Now the Walking Dead? I can wrap my head around that. They're dead folk, just walking is all. But those other things? Tall and pale, slimy as maggots. They washed up with the fog. They came and dragged the townsfolk out to sea. Drowned them. Just like my dad with the kittens. He took them out to sea in a garbage bag. Said they were gonna go for a swim. Said they needed the exercise. They never came back. A few years later, neither did my dad. Jeez, I still miss those kittens. The townsfolk, they did come back, dragging what looked like eggs.
Don't worry, Grojisan, still long.
They come out of those eggs like
still quite long till Tata.
They're littered all over the place and guarded, and I'm thinking to myself, Andy, that's got to mean something. That's got to be a clue. Why keep an eye on something if it ain't valuable? That's police work. That's deduction, plain and simple. So I'm thinking, what came first, the maggot or the egg? Obviously the egg, right?
Destroy the eggs. Sanguinary grenades. Yeah, this is pretty much lots of AoE. AoE over AoE. I'm probably gonna unload lots. 100-ish damage if we compare to the pistols.
Good to see you.
Ooh, instant dark, instant dark. Huh. Yeah, my condolences. But yeah, if you guys already played the Secret World before, just claim all the vanity and then receive all the greatness. Receive all the greatness, man. Where is my ability point? God damn it. Hey, 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 hey. Do not eat my friend. Challenge Journal Shift. Mission Journals. Delivered items. So I guess I just have to find decent assault rifles and then yeah, switch you into my assault rifles. I gotta use those legendary 3 bursts all over again. I mean, I like shotgun, but weapons ain't never be my styles. I always been assault rifle pistols type of guy. And it's dark again. I mean, I like this dark environment on Secret World. This is the main reason why. I think they also enhance the darkness I mean, like, I can't see shit right now. Seriously, I can't even see my characters, and there's probably a car over here. Yep, and it will attract nearby zombies. Oh yeah. We are in a whole new level of darkness. Can't see anything. I mean, this is a horror game. That's good. Ooh. I mean, if people's kind of complain about, oh why the game's so dark? This is a horror-based game, and this is a horror MMORPG genre. Get used to it. And it's not a cool. Yep. It's pretty much not that dark anymore. Probably because the full moon's already gone. Roger. Kill faint maulers, destroy brute pods. This is incubator, definitely different targets. This one. Wow, savage. It's gonna have to destroy the targets one by one. We are even not killing the main mission mob, but still fun. Subi hero, where you run? I mean, oh yeah, the broad pot is over there. We have molars. Overall, I kind of like the action type of combat because I quite adjusted to the systems. We need one more pods. So I'm guessing like all guns now has a green, all assault rifle has a grenade launcher in it. This used to be like custom. Some rifle has a has a grenade launcher attachments, others don't. Kill the incubator, which means that most incubators are on the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. We need to go to nearby the sea. Ignition point. And I think the guys also getting good amount of experience, I guess. Oh, oh, oh! He's the rabbit guy. I'm drowning. I need to go back to the ammunition box because I think I forgot to reactivate. Oh, lore. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta get lore first. I think I just missed one. I just missed it. Lady Margaret. One more broad wedges. So the shotgun is still a tank spec. Mungkin karena baru rilis ya, banyak juga viewernya. Lumayan viewernya. Stabil, di atas 10 pasti. Easy peasy. Kill the Fane Lord. I think that's the one. The mini Loch Ness. There will be a large Loch Ness. Dead. Okay, the difficulty is starting to ramp up, probably because of my levels. I don't know, but right now there is like two type of enemy that I just identified. Feign invasion commander. Okay, kill the commander then. Two type of enemy that I just identified. The first one is the the mob. I mean, the mob used to be has the same type as the your common enemies, but I think that now the small mobs, or pretty much the lackeys, has really low both damage and then HP. So they literally just means to bugger you off and fill up your screen. And then there is this common monsters like this Droger, Broad Witches, Incubator and such. These type of monsters are pretty much your normal type of enemy. They have bigger healths and do some cheap skill AoE. I still don't know how to tell the difference, you know, between these two type of monsters, but yeah, time will tell. The time will tell.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Bring back ammo for the Putiani, but defeat bots or incubators. What a test! How much I can endure. So far it's looking good.
Peduli radarnya, nama jalannya yang aku peduli.
Mana coba caranya gojek? Ditunjuk Claremont Pondok Indah.
Be right back, guys.
This a heck of a thing. 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly, or Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
Well, hey!
Hey.
Okay, where were we? Mia, there is another quest. So, selecting is cancelled. Yeah, right now I think the mission will finally shows up. We're like one by one. Missing person. Hey. Okay, yeah, let's go. So, unlike the first, the old series where you're just getting bombarded by lots of missions. Hey, there's someone using a motorcycle. Hello. Yeah. And at this point, the quest pretty much being shown at you like one at a time. Which is good. That's good. Even though the claw, the fist is pretty much sharing the same animation as blades. Yeah, nobody cares. We cares. Do not bother developer though. I wish that we have like some of the unique animations. For each moveset. Some moveset, you know, just feel kind of weak. Like my first skills, the bouncing shot. I mean, the animation is kind of off. I wish the Funcom gave it a new animation, but yeah, can't complain when it's not completely broken. So yeah, so pipelines. Susie, yeah, X Susie, pretty much X Susie, not even a Susie anymore. Rest in peace, Susie. supplies. Seriously? They're like unlooted gun store on zombie apocalypse situations. Neat. I mean, I guess pretty much everyone fighting the zombies with pitchfork nowadays. So they leave the gun locked up on stores. Guess. Yeah, this is what I called as a machine zombie. Yeah, this pretty much that creature is pretty much what you will find on the junkyards. Volunteer fire department. Yeah, I just really glad to see that the NPC is pretty much having the exact same quest. I really do, man. Bottom of my heart. Meanwhile, abilities, burst fire, almost burst fire. Damn, 7 more. Pick up the goddamn hand. Eric and Minnie, Bound by Love. 174. Need to find those pages, those goddamn pages. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Firefighter. More like zombie fighter now. They didn't dose the fire, they dose the other people's life. Whatever. I used to remember that zombie fighter used to be super tough. Not anymore. Used to be our chief. Used to be a good guy. Used to be very responsive when it comes to dosing of fire, but right now the guy is pretty much responsive, eating people's eyes brain. Solely used to be full of soul, but now he's looking for other people's soul. Talking about ironic. Skill point, I get abilities. Almost 50. Later on, it's 50. Say, just gonna up. Guess it's just gonna unlock another abilities. As simple as that. Right now, still chill. Sanguine Joke Lord Puppy. Of course, you guys are returned from the dead. Not yet. We need to. Gotta take the report. Yeah, Savage Ghost is hard, but we'll see. We'll see if Savage Ghost is as hard as it used to. I used to keep complaining about being chased by zombies, man. The zombies do those like. Seriously? Go back to sleep again. Numbskull. Mr. Freezy! Samantha Anderson, Bravo Dodger. Choppers, Orochi Group Choppers. Nah? Oh, iya.
Wiji keluar. Kau sih kuat ranjang? Hah?
Pas bokongnya bawah karpet.
Kalau enggak aku tutup di kamar sini.
Mana ya?
Iya.
Karcis, kartu cilik-cilik.
Follow the blood trail. Blood.
Aduh, itu datang tuh ini selalu begitu. Itu ketemu, oh ini nanti buat lebaran. Nah, it's blood.
Ya.
Blood trail. Where the hell is the blood trail? Almost dead. Almost dead. So many zombies. Yeah, normal enemy still proven to be difficult. Masih mau lagi sebelah sana, di seberang. Chopping. Comes the weak squad. I am looking for the blood trails. Is there any like freaking blood trails? Halo? Ya?
sight for sore eyes.
Hello, my friend.
Faction rank increased. Congratulations, rookie.
Ih, kampret, pantesan aja. Oh, pantes tadi. Buset dah, gue dari tadi ngomong panjang-panjang kagak denger gara-gara gue nge-mute di sini. Oke. Oke. So, the secret world, is it good or is it just disappointment to the previous series? As far as I can tell, the early game pace is somewhat good. I mean, it's not really great or other things like that, but yeah, it's neat, you know. It's welcoming for the new customers, which is also kind of homey, you know, for veterans like me, because all the quests is still intact, and then yeah, the atmosphere is still pretty much there. Can't say much about the mid-game or late-game content like a dungeon or a savage courses, because I haven't visited, I haven't go to that place yet. So I think I'm just safely to say that secret for people who are new to the game, this game is pretty much worth to try, especially teleport, especially if you are a type of guy who like the a bit of horror genre on the MMORPG. Not that gore, but yeah, it still has its own mystery and there's some crazy puzzles. You gotta like this game. Plus, it's free to play, so the only thing you have to sacrifice is the bandwidth. And the speaking about the item wall system, I kind of surprised that the Secret World is actually utilizing the pay for progressions rather than pay to win, which means the system that they use is pretty much being used in the other modern MMOs. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it's kind of that system is kind of vaguer, you know, because you can actually literally not spending anything and yeah, getting at the same pace with the others who are literally spending a dime to unlock a progressions. It is just like a bit more faster. So yeah, at this point I got to chase. What the hell is this? Nope. At this point don't have Friday the 13th sauce. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for now. I'm going to explore the Secret World content further, probably later on tomorrow. I guess tomorrow there will be Secret World stream at my usual midnight stream, which is in the 9 p.m. GMT +7, or you can just Google 9 p.m. WIB and then convert to your local time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my stream. This is Radical from Saucy Radical. Sampai jumpa lagi.